It was great. It was hilarious to do it, and very hard to get used to, by the way, because a lot of the night shoots I did, I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see.
I was thinking about that.
I had to drive the squad car, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? I can't do this, man!" So I almost killed like 4 people, but it was all right. It was worth it.
We got an unsolved mystery here.
Oh.
Hubie! And you know who did this?
Not now, Hubie.
I was wondering, one of my favorite scenes in the movie is Sandler's lips in the window of the car, right? During stuff like that, when he's putting on this goofy voice, like this buddy of yours, is it hard to keep a straight face, or are you just used to it?
I broke up more in that scene than any other one during the movie. Honestly, that was the one, because I kept jamming his lips into the thing, and he would get caught, get hurt. But his face stuck in that, and he came up with that and just stayed there. And yeah, it's that type of stuff that just throws you, and and then I can't look at him. And it's funny for me and Sandler, we're laughing, but at a certain point, the crew just goes, "All right, we're over it. We got to get moving here," which makes it even funnier to me. So it's hard to get through that stuff.
That's funny. My next question was, which scene made you break the most? But
That was the one. I'm not telling it, literally, because he would come up, do something different every time, and I had to act scared and scare him, and it was just ridiculous.
We kept laughing after the hands started shaking, and then you were laughing they were shaking, and then I started laughing at you because you were laughing.
I think you messed me up when you started sucking on your fake thing.
Yeah, that would do it, I'm sure.
Was there improvisation in that scene, or was the sucking on the finger scripted?
It wasn't scripted. It was discovered while we were rehearsing. And so they told me to keep doing it, and that was basically it.
I was wondering if it was hard to keep a straight face in those scenes with Sandler doing that ridiculous voice.
Halloween's upon us.
That voice, well, it was because he started out that way, and I got used to it, really, and that became him. This became my son.
Right. You're an actress.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally anything that comes out of Maya Rudolph's mouth is just like brilliant and hilarious. So it was hard to keep a straight face, like being in a scene with her at any moment.
I think Paris made me laugh a lot, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I remember when I was with her and we were filming, like, I don't know if I can say exactly what it was, but it was like me and Paris and Adam and whatever. And she's just a good time on set, and she knows how to make everyone smile.
Oh, thanks, Noah. I think I know what you're talking about, and that was the scene where I ate shrimp by accident, and I was getting an allergic reaction. The medic was coming over, bringing me Claritin or something. I don't know.
This is some Dateline NBC shit.
What I love about it is that it's really self-referential. It's this whole Happy Madison meta thing, you know what I mean? And it's just star-studded, because so many of these dudes he's worked with over the years have blown up, and it's just a star-studded cast. What is it about Sandler and about them that allows them to gather such an impressive group of funny and amazing actors?
Well, it's Sandler. It's Sandler himself, because he's the nucleus of this all, and he's the one that sets the table for this. He makes it amazing. And what I love about his movies, especially this one being a Halloween movie, it has that classic feel, that where you're so comfortable with it, but it's so funny. It's exactly what you want, and it's so many surprises in it. And like you said, it's star-studded. It's got crazy people. I love seeing the people I already knew on set. It's like a big summer camp where you hang out with all these talented people, and you get to riff with them and have fun with them. And then there's new people he's always bringing them to the fold, and it's just a big party. It really is so much fun, and he's the greatest. He really is.
It's a group of old friends and some new that appreciate and love each other and love making each other laugh. I think that's, definitely the largest element to that. And I think combined with people that you want to be with, but definitely this crowd is among the crowd that enjoys messing with each other and trying to make each other laugh. And I find it helps me feel funnier when I'm around funny people. Either that or I feel really unfunny and then I just leave.
I think it's because Adam creates a set where his films are just as fun watching them as they are making them. And you hear so many stories around town about how Sandler sets are some of the best sets to be on. And this was my first time experiencing that. And I was like, oh yeah, I completely get it. I want to work on Sandler films for the rest of my life because this is how a set should be like. It should be fun and light because we're making movies to make people laugh.
Yeah, I agree. Like what Karan said, like there's a reason why Adam's been doing this for so long. And I completely agree with what he said. Like it's just all about having fun.
I think people like Adam. It's sort of like, oh, Adam called me. Okay, I'll do it. I feel that way now. That was my first one. And if Adam called again, I would say, sure. I don't think I would even ask for the script, which that's my thing. I have to read the script before I say I'll do anything. And with him, that's not true. I just would say yes.
Officer D, the supermarket's selling expired bacon. Janet at the library has not been herself lately. I heard a voice in the sewer.
I'm sorry, I didn't recognize him.
I was cracking up every time your character came on screen and it would be like pitch black outside and obviously he's still wearing stupid sunglasses. I was wondering, when it comes to character quirks like that, are those all written into the character? Or do you guys workshop those on set?
That was all. Well, I had the beard because I was using it I had to grow it for another movie. So Sandler worked that in there. He gave me the ridiculous mullet. And then he was like, sunglasses, just be a badass in this thing and just kind of be over the top ridiculous. And it was great. It was hilarious to do it. And very hard to get used to, by the way, because a lot of the night shoots I did, I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see.
I was thinking about that.
I had to drive the squad car and I was like, are you kidding me? I can't do this, man. So I almost killed like 4 people, but it was all right. It was worth it.
I was wondering, since you are a Happy Madison alum, since you have all this experience with these guys, if you could take any Happy Madison character and give them like a Netflix spinoff, whether it's your character or not, who would it be?
Oh, Bobby Boucher. I think Bobby Boucher would crush it. Yeah. I want to see more of that. I think he was phenomenal.
It is imperative that you allow me to be a water boy.
Oh my gosh, a Waterboy TV show? Millennials would die for that.
Ridiculous. A whole new world.
I remember Sherry O'Terry's character being really creepy in Grown Ups in a fun way.
I think we both know what time it is, don't we?
Yeah, or maybe like Rob Schneider's character to like, you can do it. That guy, he's in every movie.
You can do it!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he deserves his own spinoff now.
I would say Jennifer Aniston, Just Go With It. That is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I absolutely love her. And that movie is like, that's a movie where I'm laughing the entire time.
I've heard from a lot of men that I serve the finest meatballs in Southern California.
Any Maya Rudolph character ever in a Sandler film has always been like, I always die laughing at any of her lines. So I will take any Maya Rudolph spinoff.
Anyway.
What the heck? What? Help me! Not cool.
I'm sorry, I have to waste time and gush right off the bat. The Sweat the Small Stuff is one of my favorite specials of all time. I spent like my whole childhood quoting it, and I just have to let you know. Can you believe that was 19 years ago, dude?
By the way, you must have been in a diaper at that time. How old were you when watching that movie?
It came out when I was like 11 or 12.
Okay, that's crazy that you liked it. Did you you watched it then?
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. I watched it so much. It was that Friday night stand-up era, you know?
Oh, yes.
I was obsessed with it. I'm such a big
man. That means the world to me. Thank you.
I'm such a big fan. I just have to tell you that.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that. I really do.